Hello and welcome to week 4 on Next on Air EMEA. This week we are focusing on data and artificial intelligence. And this is often the area that many customers are starting their digital journey on to leverage the first party data, third party data, and applying artificial intelligence and machine learning technologies. Google Cloud is in many cases seen as a thought leader in the area of data and artificial intelligence and the way that customers quickly can get the business benefits of cloud technologies. We are living in a pandemic still, and a pandemic that is challenging the way we go to market, the way we work with our customers, our partners, as well as our own employees. But the challenges is not only a challenge, but also an opportunity. This is an opportunity to innovate, an opportunity to move ahead and actually accelerate the transformation. I'm therefore very, very happy and excited to welcome a customer that has embarked the journey of data and AI for quite some time and leveraging cloud technologies. And we have been fortunate to collaborate as Google Cloud together with this customer. So today I'm joined by Barbara Martin Coppola, the Chief Digital Officer at IKEA Retail. Barbara has a very, very long track record leading transformation and digital innovation in large-scale companies such as YouTube, Samsung, and Texas Instruments. She is now the leader of IKEA's global transformation and the enablement of digital technologies. Welcome for this acclaimed leader in the tech industry. Barbara was recently listed as one of the top 100 people transforming business in Europe. This is a very well-deserved award, and I'm so happy to have you with us here, Barbara. A warm welcome to this Digital Fireside Chat.
Thank you, Eva. I'm really happy to be with you here today. Thanks for inviting me.
Thank you. So let's first explore the pandemic and the impact that COVID-19 have had on IKEA as a global and iconic brand and how it has evolved your relationship with people and the homes.
Absolutely. This time has been an incredible change for many people in their everyday life around the world. We have been working from home. We have been giving education to our kids through digital tools at home. And this has significantly changed the way we think about our homes. This is an incredible opportunity for IKEA as a home furnishing retailer. And we have been going with our customers in this journey, adapting through their needs and fulfilling what they are asking us. I'll give you a couple of examples. We are seeing that our customers are shopping differently right now. We, for instance, see that they really like remote design and planning of spaces such like a kitchen or a living room. We also have seen that they shop online and they go to the stores to collect. And we have been thinking and providing contactless ways of doing that. They also have been purchasing, mirroring their lives and the moments that we are going through. And we've seen an incredible surge of home storage, working spaces at home, or children's spaces and learning tools and environments. So it's been remarkable, the changes in very little time, but also an incredible opportunity to continue evolving and fulfilling the needs of everyone around the globe.
Yeah, and I am very inspired by your compelling vision that you have set for IKEA with regards to the transformation and how you have set up the milestones. So can you tell us a little bit more about, what milestones have you achieved so far and what are you aspiring to achieve next?
Absolutely. We have come a very, very long way in our digital transformation. And this transformation has been accelerated through COVID times. We have seen that the whole company has come together to deliver in a matter of days what would have taken a lot longer, months sometimes, before COVID. And as a bit of a visualization, if you will, imagine having orders through ecom that correspond to a Black Friday every single day. Imagine that. And so we have more than doubled the ecom volume for IKEA in a very short time. And that, as you know, comes with a very deep transformation in technology, product ways of working, data centricity, artificial intelligence to augment us. And all of that has been ongoing for the last 2 years and a half. So this time with COVID, we could actually face this incredible peak of demands, and we were a lot more ready than we were previously. So the transformation continues. We have ahead a lot to achieve. We take it with a lot of excitement because this is journey of creation. It's a journey of imagining what can we create for consumers around life at home. Now that life at home is most important than ever before, people are spending a lot more time at home. And so it's incredibly exciting to imagine the future and pair it with technology so that we can actually fulfill for many people, through IKEA.
That is truly impressive how you've been able to elevate the demand and fulfilling the demand from your customers in this short period of time. And how has Google Cloud Technologies helped you to achieve this?
Oh, it's been absolutely essential to the acceleration of the transformation and digitalization overall. So we have been able to concentrate our efforts into creating new experiences for customers, co-workers, without having to be like on difficult infrastructure or understanding and predicting how much capacity we would need. We were able to really go with what we needed to do, launch it fast, and then scale up or down depending on the results that we were taking. We also, thanks to cloud, were able to do a real data analytics and AI revolution. And this is only possible through cloud. Before with prem is just not possible, capacity wise, computing wise. And so that has been a very important revolution into starting to embed algorithms across everything we do. We are far from done, but already we see the incredible benefits and exponential improvement that you get through AI, machine learning overall, and having data analytics. So I am beyond grateful, actually, that we can be using cloud for our transformation as it accelerates the time to market and value creation.
So thank you. It's on our side. I know we are so excited about this collaboration, and we are learning so much from you as well on this journey ahead. So it's definitely a mutual interest here. We have both spent many years in tech. So let's shift focus a little bit and talk about something that I know we are both feeling quite passionate about, and that is the area when it comes to diversity and inclusion. So what is your personal vision for diversity and inclusion, and how do you want this to be ingrained in your team and expanded?
It's definitely a great question, and Eva, we've been a whole career in tech, and we know. And I'll take through gender diversity to start with in my answer. In engineering school, we were 10% of the total student body and graduating class. Then going into technology companies, we were minority as climbing the ladder. The more bigger jobs and higher in the ladder, the fewer of us there were. And it feels a bit lonely sometimes. So I am, a big pusher, I would say, for diversity. And by joining IKEA, I have been actually very, very impressed because all the the theory around diversity brings actually good results. It brings diversity of thoughts. It brings innovation. I could see actually within IKEA. IKEA has 50% of the total managerial positions being women globally. And diversity has been a core part of the overall strategy for many, many years. And so I have witnessed now, I have seen that all the claims and what makes sense and everything that you hear actually translates into reality in terms of innovation, bottom line, in terms of vulnerability and coming as you are to work, and many, many other benefits. So diversity, I think, is something that is non-negotiable. I think it's a human right. I think that companies need to mirror the societies they're in and need to include for their own good, actually, people that bring a different perspective, because those different perspectives end up adding to each other and creating value. So I am very passionate about this theme, and I know that you are too. So hopefully we are creating change, all of us together.
I couldn't agree more. And I think it's about including the full workforce and unleashing this potential and ensuring, because we see it in everyday life. I see it that a diverse team creates magic. So striving for diversity is a way to actually, get, far better results and something to continue to invest in. What challenge do you see in implementing this, and how are you tackling the challenges? Because it's still a journey, and especially in tech. How do you address it, Barbara?
Well, I actually see a challenge that worries me, and I want to talk about it because I think it's a challenge for all of us and for societies at large, which is actually the digital divide. I believe that we have a duty to make more people join the skills and the digital knowledge that are very important and required for many jobs of the future. I think the risk, if we don't do that, is that we leave many, many people behind, and therefore we compromise that diversity that we're talking about. So it's been a journey of reskilling, a journey of education, but also participating within societies to make sure that as part of the curriculum in many universities and starting small at school, we actually embed the type of learning that are needed for the day of tomorrow. And that we as a society are responsible for all our people, so that again that diversity is a reality in the years ahead.
And I think it's so important to emphasize that responsibility both Google and IKEA has as very large global organizations to engage with a broader society to avoid, having that dividends. So definitely that has to be an area of investments. If we are trying to round this digital fireside chat a little bit off, what recommendations would you give to organizations that are on the starting point of the digital transformation? How should they approach that? What recommendations would you share with them?
I would share a couple of thoughts with them, and the first thing is that it's all about people. Some starting point sometimes is technology or having the right systems. It is not. It's actually about mindsets and about people and having the right energy, motivation, and skills to be able to create a whole new company, a whole new thinking. The second thing is that digital is embedded into everything we do. And so, not to reduce the area of technology to few things, but to really see it as a horizontal thing that needs to be very thought large at scope into the company. Digital is also a mindset that comes with speed, data centricity, accountability, but also the freedom to create new experiences. And so when tackling a transformation, one can think, oh my God, we're catching up, but also one can think, what is that we're creating that would leapfrog and create competitive advantage in the future? And it's very rewarding to be saying, you know what, as we are building, we can actually build for differentiation and creating dreams and great experiences for whomever the customer is. So those are a few thoughts, and of course, a lot of stamina and a lot of resilience, a lot of energy, and the faith of celebrating those small steps ahead, as it is so important for the organization.
Creating dreams. I think that is something worth aspiring for and something we should do. And I don't think resilience has ever been as important as it is right now. So thank you very much, Barbara, for so generously sharing your learnings, your experience, the way you are addressing today's challenges, and how you see that we can all create a better future together. Thank you very, very much, Barbara.
Thank you, Eva, and thank you to all for having me.